Hello everyone. In this video, we tackle a critical question for database and SAP professionals. How do you create a generic data source for massive table with high data volume and large number of columns? So here creating generic data source on a top of massive table which is having data volume very high, also number of columns are high, requires a strategic approach to ensure the performance, maintainability, and scalability. Here's how we can create a generic data source on top of such a table. First, before creating generic data source, we need to consider few points. So stay tuned at the till the end of the video, as we are having two slides in this video. First, we need to understand the requirements. So in the requirement understanding, we need to identify the business use case. So here we need to determine which columns and rows are critical for reporting or analysis. Then we need to define the KPIs and attribute which are required for the reporting. Also, we need to focus on data refresh frequency, whether it's a real time, near real time, or batch processing. Second point is we need to optimize the data model. So in optimizing data model, we need to reduce the number of columns. So here we only need to select the column which are absolutely necessary for the reporting and analysis. Also, we need to focus on row reduction. So how we can do the row reduction by applying filter criteria to reduce the data volume. Third one is the partitioning and indexing. So this point is applies to more on a source side. So in partitioning, we will split that table into manageable chunk based on a key dimensions like a date, region, or category. So it will help us to achieve a good query performance. Next one is the indexing. So we need to ensure that appropriate indexes are created on a table so that speed up it can speed up the data access. So fourth one is a create a view for abstraction. It's not advisable to directly create a generic data source on the top of such a table. Instead of that, first we need to create a view on the top of that table, and then we can utilize that view while creating generic data source. So advantage of creating view is that inside the view we can perform pre-aggregation, or we can filter out data so that the data volume can be reduced while extracting data. Fifth and final point is we need to do performance tuning. So while extracting data, we need to ensure parallel processing is is selected. Also, we need to optimize the SQL statements inside the view. Also, it's always advisable to perform data running to remove absolute data periodically. Once after considering all of these points, we can create a generic extractor. While creating extractor, we need to ensure few points. Selection is applied inside the extractor. Also, data is filtered out, and whatever joins or unions we are performing, those joins and unions are handled efficiently. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hit like and subscribe to my channel for more videos.